From her first big break in television in the mid-90s to being blacklisted by the entertainment industry after coming out as gay, to playing Dory on Finding Nemo, hosting her own talk show, and being canceled for rough treatment of employees, Ellen DeGeneres has had quite a career. Throughout her successes and failures, the comedian and actress has accumulated quite a fortune. Her net worth is estimated to be around $330 million. So let's see how Ellen spends all that cash. Number 10. Travel. Ellen and her wife, Portia de Rossi, love traveling to get away from the hustle and bustle of show business. So every summer, she and the wife head off to a faraway location, usually in Europe, for a nice getaway. In 2019, it was Amsterdam, and before that, Mallorca, Spain. While Europe is their preference, Ellen and Portia enjoy traveling to locations all over the world. Number 9. Pets. These days, people treat their pets as if they were their spouse, and in many cases, they treat their pets better than they treat their spouse. Now, Ellen certainly treats her partner very well, but she is just as generous toward her furry little buddies. Ellen and Portia have 4 dogs and 3 cats at home, which you can imagine are spoiled rotten and cute as a button. Number 8. Cars. Naturally, someone with the means of a daytime TV star is going to own some nice vehicles. Just comes with the territory of being rich and famous. So some of the cars in Ellen's $1.5 million car collection include a Porsche 911 Targa 4S, an early 90s Porsche 993, and a Porsche 997 Carrera S, and her darling $84,000. Number 7. Food. Ellen, like many of the figures in the Hollywood scene, enjoys good food, but wants to keep it both healthy and sustainable. To get all these in one package, she has to spend a good chunk of money at LA restaurants like Cafe Gratitude, Real Food Daily, and Sweet Lady Jane, where a little cake will set you back $57. Number 6. Watch collection. Ellen, like most celebrities, enjoys the finer things in life. One of these finer things includes a relatively small but extremely visible sign of social status and wealth, the almighty wristwatch. Ellen's very expensive collection includes a Rolex Yachtmaster 40 Everrose, a Rolex Oyster Perpetual Day Date, a Patek Philippe Grand, a Patek Philippe Aquanaut Travel Time. One of her most notorious watches is her 1969 Rolex, named after the one and only Paul Newman, who popularized the model back in his day. Ellen was spotted sporting the $175,000 Paul Newman on Jerry Seinfeld's Netflix show, Comedians in Cars Getting Coffee. She was also seen wearing a Rolex Daytona Vintage during her interview with President Barack Obama. Number 5. Homes. Ellen and her wife Portia have owned several homes since their marriage in August of 2008. Since the two prefer a change of scenery every few years, they typically buy a house and have some work done on it. And when it's time to move out, they can sell for a bit of a profit and sink that money into the next abode. Architectural Digest reports that the couple have bought and sold over 20 properties since 2003. One of these properties is Ellen's Beverly Hills mansion, purchased from Adam Levine. This 5-bedroom, 12-bathroom palace set her and Portia back about $45 million. Another of Ellen's more recently purchased homes is her Asian-style 8,000-square-foot house in Santa Barbara. It carried a small price tag compared to the Beverly Hills home, but still cost a whopping $27 million. Number 4. Astrology. Well, you likely didn't expect this one. It's not what we usually see famous actresses dropping money on. Regardless of what you think of astrology, one thing is true. Ellen's astrologer told her that she would come into great fame and wealth when she turned 45. It just so happened to be the age at which she started her talk show, which she earned her the vast majority of her wealth. If you're unfamiliar with this field, you may be shocked to learn that an upscale astrologer may charge as much as $350 an hour or even more for their services. It's likely that Ellen has spent several of these expensive hours with only the best of astrologers. Maybe, just maybe, this was money well spent. Number 3. Ping pong table. One of Ellen and Portia's favorite pastimes is ping pong. In fact, the couple enjoy the game so much that they have a lavish table designed just for them by the Argentine artist Rukrit Tiravanija. The all-glass table offers a playful yet sophisticated feel to the entrance area of their Beverly Hills home. Though it's doubtful that anyone has ever actually played ping pong on this table, the not too serious and also very lavish statement it makes perfectly personifies Ellen DeGeneres. Number 2. Gifts for the wife. Ellen has expressed her habit of showering her wife with gifts on a regular basis, even daily. Whether it's a new dress or sparkling jewelry, Ellen rarely lets more than a few days go by without dropping some serious money on a present for Portia. Number 1. Charity. With all the negative press surrounding Ellen lately, it's also important to point out that she doesn't only spend her millions on more stuff for herself. She gives away boatloads of money each year to charitable organizations like the Red Cross, Neurofibromatosis Incorporated, Halo Pet Foundation, Malaria No More, just to name a few. There are dozens more. She has also directly donated $50,000 for military families living in poverty, $1 million to help hurricane victims, and $25,000 for scholarships. In 2016, Ellen and Britney Spears, both Louisiana natives, donated $125,000 each to relief efforts following severe flooding that devastated their home state. In addition to donating out of their own personal wealth, Degeneres also uses her platform to promote good causes and to connect people in need with big money donors such as Lowe's and Walmart, who sign big checks to schools, military families, and other good causes. In response to Hurricane Harvey, Ellen partnered with Walmart to give $1 million to the relief efforts of Houston Texan J.J. Watt. So regardless of her lavish lifestyle and the rumors surrounding her nasty treatment of employees, Ellen really does have a kind and generous heart. Now that you know how Ellen spends her millions, it's time to leave a comment and let us know what you think. If you had Ellen's net worth, what would you be spending your cash on? Would it be an artistic statement of a ping pong table? Maybe a Porsche? Maybe a wife? I mean, gifts for a wife. Alright, Terrific 10s fans, that's all we have for you today. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and be sure to subscribe for more exciting top 10 content coming your way. And until next time, stay classy.